Yo les digo ya. Good night, girls.
Good night.
Good night.
Uh, so today we are going to talk about globalization. This is a debate. Um, to start, I'm going to say introduction about globalization. Globalization is not a topic easy to define, but we can say that we live in a globalized world. So that's the same to say that we live interconnect with other countries. Globalization opened the doors to other countries to receive different economies, markets, cultures, and politics. So we can start with the debate.
Okay, hello for everyone. I am Natalia Rubiano, and my opinion of this topic of the globalization is a good way because the globalization trade without restrictions and provide freedom and provide business and industry. Also, we can improve the competitiveness, the employment, and the opportunities of growth in the people who works in the industries.
Okay, my name is Lorena, and I am disagree with globalization because I think that have a lot of disadvantage, more disadvantage than the advantage. One of the disadvantage that globalization have is for example, the culture, because the culture is a topic that we can't change, and globalization is changing this situation, because, for example, Colombia is trying to make the same things that United States or other countries, and I think that it's very important to conserve our culture, and globalization is destroying this culture in every country.
Yes, I think that that is one of the aspects that negative aspects about the globalization. But I think that we, as a country, we need to reinforce our culture and uh, then permit that other cultures, destroy our culture. We can we can practice other cultures because that's part of the freedom, but we can work to force our culture. I think that globalization has changed our lives in many aspects, but today I want to focus on the good aspects that has globalization. For example, I was thinking that globalization has bring us many things good. For example, the technology. Thanks to the technology, nowadays the industries are very good. Their work is very fast, and that means lower costs and less time that we spend, in the production. So that is thanks to the technology. And for example, we are talking, and you are in different cities. So
Mhm.
that's it, thanks to the globalization, because we have access to the technology. So I think that it is a good point about globalization.
Yes, and cultural change is very important in the globalization. Um, the idea that we can communicate with other people and also we can make a technological collaboration with other countries, um, improve our life standards, improve our education, improve our science, technology, communication, and cultural exchange. Yes, um, the responsibility of our as people is learn about our culture and help the of the other people for learn also of our culture also.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, of course, it's a good point of globalization. Agree with this point. But we know that globalization is not only technology. There are a lot of aspects like economy, politics, or culture. Uh, in this aspect of economy, there are a lot of problems with globalization. For example, the national trade here in Colombia, it's a good example. It has been affected for globalization because we know that actually the people buy her things in by internet way or go to American shops, and the national trade has been affected for this. And I think that it's very important. I don't know. It's very important to control this situation because we have to support and help the Colombian trade, not just other like I don't know United States trade, and this is a other problem of globalization.
Yes, I think that as I said before, globalization has many aspects to talk about it, and many good aspects and negative aspects. But as Lorena said, we have to work to try to control that, to try to reduce the negative things about globalization, and we have to try to manage that situation. But I think that nowadays there is no a country that can stand without globalization. Nowadays, the world is round around the globalization. So we have to accept that and work with that.
Yes, and the topic of the industries of other countries, I think that these opportunities of um, try drive new projects, new industries in the countries, is that we can improve our competitiveness and also work as with equality with these companies and improve our living standards and also improve the social responsibility in the industries of other countries and in the industries of our country.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, is other good option. I don't know. I have a lot of things to speak about globalization.
Yeah.
Other
Mhm.
of the points is the natural environment is other situation that it has been affected by globalization because the multinational companies are working in countries that have in the way of development and exploit her natural resources, and this is so bad because I think that is abuse about globalization, because I don't know, we have to care and reserve natural resources, and the companies, in the international companies, is not respecting this aspect in any country that have in the in way of development.
Yeah, that's right. Unfortunately, we don't have too much time to talk about, but it is a topic
Yeah.
that we can, I don't know, about that too much time, but we don't have time. So I think that we have um, conclude that topic, that we have to work with globalization, but try to control that, to reduce the negative aspects of that. That's everything, girls. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you, girls.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.